peace and love. Let's get into it. Hello everybody and welcome to another reaction video on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. I've got a special one here today. I'm so sorry I've been so slow on this. It's been a mad week last week with going to see the Big Push live. I'll make a whole video on that coming very soon. I've only just got back last night from all the traveling. I've been up and down the country, played a couple of gigs over the weekend myself. So yeah, it's been a lot of rehearsals, a lot of moving about, a lot of gigs, a lot of craziness, a lot of fun. But I finally sat down and found a moment to check out Neurodivergent. I've heard some really, really good things about this. I'm loving Ren and Webby working together so far. The songs they've released have been really cool, great music videos. And yeah, as a neurodivergent person myself, I'm intrigued to see what this is all about. I've got ADHD, dyslexia, dyspraxia, and probably a whole load of other things. Who knows? Once you got one, you're the whole soup. I'm having a neurodivergent moment right now. Damn, words all trying to come out my face at the same time. Organize and relax, and let's get into it. This is Flipping heck. This is Neurodivergent, Ren and Chris Webby. Let's get into it.
Stay calm, boy, my thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy and burn a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Pity, don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicines, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I feel incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birds from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psycheding. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating. Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting, Kawasaki, ninja thing. I bring to a begin and I go, off grid.
This groove is delicious. Different sound for Ren, and I love it. I'm trying to think of any other sort of Ren songs before that have this feel to it. I can't think. It's the bass that's really driving everything. The tone of it is so nice. But yeah, it's just really smooth, really cool. And I love the way he sped up the flow there. Very, very, very nice. I'm enjoying the lyrics a lot as well. There's a lot to catch here. I'm going to wind it back a little bit more.
Pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicines, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I feel incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birds from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psychedelic. Deciphering maybes, I might have been aspirating. Fibonacci, Vicodin, the piloting, Kawasaki, ninja thing. I bring to a begin and I go, off grid, status quo, car twisted, the road, top lip split, explode, misfit, don't fit. What makes a person? Neurodivergent. Sick for certain.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of autism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit, we all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in a crowd, I lift a boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down, cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, off scripted. This quo, got twisted. He whoa, top lip split, explode, whoa, misfit, don't fit.
Hey, very quick pause. If you want me to react to your favourite track, you can request it over my Buy Me a Coffee. You can catch me on Twitch at least 3 times a week. For exclusive live full album deep dives and stream replays, you can join my Patreon starting from £1 a month. And don't forget to subscribe here for new videos every single day. Let's get back to it. Man, I've said this before about Ren and Webby on how nice it is when they go from Ren's vocal to Chris's vocal or the other way around. It's all in the production, I think, and just the way they kind of find that middle ground with vocal style. But again, like, I think if you were just kind of listening to this and you didn't know who it was, I don't think you'd like necessarily twig straight away that the vocalist has changed. I like that because it just keeps this constant flow. And there's kind of a lot to touch on here, but I feel there's a lot to say about it. So I'm just gonna like keep on in the track and then talk more about this at the end of it, about the kind of lyrical content of what they're saying here and the imagery. It's got my brain firing. So let's just keep on going with this song because it's an absolute tune.
What makes a person neurodivergent? Sick for certain. Neurodivergent.
That bass. Nice guitar, isn't it?
Shrinks in psychiatry. Don't mind my anxiety. Or my non-sobriety. Doctors lining up to lie to me. Speak too much, they try to silence me. Just a product of society. Well, that's fine with me.
Big one. Really, really big one. I love that, man. Yeah, the song, it brings up some really interesting points about neurodiversity in like the tendency towards substance abuse and not being able to fit into society and medication and just the kind of the confusion and I'm really glad they used school here with the imagery so much to kind of to really show that, because school is where it all really starts. If you're neurodivergent, I think things are better now, but like when I was young, it was kind of new, these concepts like ADD, ADHD and autism and everything. Not that much was really kind of known about it. And you were just kind of labelled as stupid, you know what I mean? You just had to kind of stand in the corner on one leg with a dunce hat on, you know what I mean? But I think a lot of people, particularly with ADHD, feel that they are sort of inadequate in some way because the world isn't built for us, you know what I mean? And school and work and the way society works is very much a cookie cutter system for a certain type of person, and if you don't fit in that mold, it's really hard to kind of find your place and your way through life. Because if you like your memory and you know you put something down over there, you forget where you've left it, and you just trying to organize yourself throughout the day, it's a lot harder, and you're masking and trying to act normal all the time. That saps all your energy. And I think the thing is why I think a lot of people with neurodivergencies sort of get involved with uppers and downers and stuff is because you're always trying to level yourself out in some way, because you're meant to be a certain way right now. You should be calmer than you are. You should have more energy than you have, or whatever that is. So you start kind of self-medicating to bring yourself up or down to like control those moods in order to kind of like level out all the time. If you're constantly doing this, you want to have something that can keep you here or keep you here. And that can be a downward spiral. And then we get into medication on top of that, which is then can really actually emphasize a lot of those up and downs, I think, sometimes. And I think there's a lot of misdiagnosis and a lot of like wrong medication you're given, you know what I mean? Maybe you're given something for anxiety when really you don't have anxiety, you have anxiety from a different cause, from somewhere else, you know? And I think the best thing you can do if you're neurodivergent is stop trying to be normal, stop trying to fit in and do things the way other people do them. You need to find your own way of being and just like live life your own way and not compare yourself to others and not hold yourself to other people's standards, you know what I mean, of functionality in the world. And I just feel this song, it really hits on a lot of these different points. And I love this thing of, instead of a classroom, a talent show, because people with neurodiversity often have great skills in certain areas. Maybe you can't function or like do things that may seem simple in one way, but you can do this amazing thing. Maybe you're an amazing singer, an artist, or whatever it is. That's very, very common as well. So I love how they've got this talent show here to show all these people getting up, and everybody has a skill. Everybody has something that makes them special and unique, and something that they're like passionate about, you know? So yeah, I think this is just a really relatable video that I think will help a lot of people, because the worst thing can be is if you feel alone, and I think most people with neurodivergencies do, because all neurodivergencies are different, you know what I mean? So you can kind of relate to each other, but often you're surrounded by people who aren't, and you feel like you're the only person with these struggles. So making this song, doing this video, I feel that Ren and Chris are doing like a lot of good for people, you know what I mean? And making people feel less alone and giving a sense of belonging, and that it's okay and can be celebrated, rather than something you're trying to like cover up and mask, you know? Just be yourself. And that's what it's all about. And anger at the system that's told you you're a reject, that you're broken, that there's something wrong with you, you know? Yeah, really strong video. Like it was funny, it was kind of light-hearted, but it's powerful as well. And you can do a lot through humor, can't you? You know, humor, I think, is a very strong vehicle to deliver powerful messages, oftentimes. So yeah, amazing. They just keep on knocking it out of the park, and Ren is on a real tear at the moment, and it's just the work ethic and the output is so high. And as I say, I saw them on Friday, the big push. Mate, it was amazing. It was amazing. I'm not going to talk about it because I'm going to do a whole video on that. But yeah, that was Neurodivergent, Ren and Chris Webby. If you enjoy my reactions, do hit subscribe. If you'd like to make a request, I have a Buy Me a Coffee. As always, everybody, take care of yourselves. Peace and love. Stay weird.